Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Hummel. It's the Tier 6 German SPG and it's located on the south spawn of Karelia under the command of coolppc. Or is that coolppc? Oh, we'll see in a second anyway. Right, what can I tell you about the Hummel? Well, 15cm gun, built on a Panzer IV chassis with Panzer III running gear. It's the same chassis that was actually used for the Nashorn. I think you might see the similarity. The Nashorn has only one reciprocator under the 88mm gun, but this one has two because it's the 15cm Arty gun. It needs two. If it didn't have two, the gun would literally fly out the back of the vehicle. Every time it fired, the recoil would be horrendous. Okay, well, he's found his fine position and it's coolppc, so I was right the first time. Okay, right, he's aiming for that E25, firing the other side of the rock. Oh, it hit the rock instead. Now, he's only got 18 rounds and they can do 680 alpha if they penetrate 39mm of armor, but it's very unlikely he's going to get pen with such a low armor penetration rate, but he'll mostly shake the enemy to death. Oh, we just lost our AMD. He was stationary. We're almost loaded. Round out. Oh, he was killed just before our shell arrived. Reload time 26 seconds, or in fact actually it's closer to 27 seconds, so it's actually quite long compared to the M44, which of course is the same tier RT in the American line. Right, we've got a P43 Biz up on the horseshoe and a couple of other tanks as well. It's another reason why it's actually a good idea to be on the far west side of the spawn point on this particular map, so you can shoot into the horseshoe if somebody's hiding around the corner. It also means you need to go a little further north, but there is a risk if the enemy light tanks come that direction. I'm trying to get a shot on that AMX 12 ton. And that must have been close, but we don't know if it did any damage. We'll have to wait and see. After each shot, he's relocating to find a new firing spot, and he's doing exactly what I suggested he should do, which is to get over to the far west side, because it does allow you better shots at some of the enemy on the horseshoe. Right, we've got a Firefly trying to get up onto that horseshoe as well. Now, got a Black Prince there. The other advantage, of course, is you can actually get shots on some of the enemy if they're hiding behind the rocks. And it doesn't appear that he got anything from that shot at all. It also helps that we've actually captured most of the west side of the battlefield so far. The enemy does have the swamp area. Going for the 88s. Round out, looks good. Oh, critical damage, but no kill. And he was stunned. And that was a shell from the M12. We picked up some stun assists there. Well, actually, no, we didn't pick up any stun assists. Sorry, it's not recorded. I thought for a second we had actually got some. Right, well, our guys are actually getting closer to the enemy camp area, and they found that AMX 12 ton that was one that was hiding in the swamp, and it looks like he has suffered some damage, but not a lot. So maybe one of our shells did splash him. Trying to line up a shot on him. It's going to be difficult because he is moving rather rapidly. And we're trying to predict exactly where we're going to go. He's constantly manoeuvring. And no, we didn't get anything off that shell. Okay, so we're still moving north. There is a logic to what he's doing here. So it's not only so you can actually shoot over into the horseshoe, but the closer he gets to the cap, the more likely that he's going to be able to help at close range on any enemies that are actually entrenched at the cap area. In fact, there is one in the cap area, but but he's aiming at the horseshoe at the moment. I hope he notices the cap. The enemy cap area. There is a couple of heavy tanks up there. Yeah, he spotted it. Good. It's a heavy tank number 6 and a Jagdpanther, and we just lost our 3001, but I think we can probably put a shell into one of them. Just dialing in, rounds out. Looks good. Yes, it is. 270. Okay, from this position now, shooting across the valley, we can't be seen by the enemy because we're just too far away from them, but we can actually put pressure on them. If we can get this reload in, there's a couple of enemy tanks that are close together. If we can land a round in there, we can do a huge amount of damage. Oh yes, we did! And we wiped out the KB2! He damaged a T-34 100 for 105, but he wiped out the KB2 and got 162 off him, and they've also lost their P-43 Biz. Their T-34 100 is about to go down, and he's gone, so at least I think he's gone. No, he's not. He's still fighting, but he's retreating now. And their enemy Arty has been spotted. There he is. The Su-14-1. It's a very big Arty to hit. Round out. This should hit him. It does, and it kills him. So that's our second kill of the game so far. Now that heavy tank number 6, he's fighting it out with the T-43, which of course is the replacement for the T-34, was supposed to be. And unfortunately it looks like our T-43 is going to lose out on this because he's only got 98 hit points left. We're going to try and go for that Jagdpanther instead. We can get a shot near him, we can take him out of the game. Round out, looks good. Yes! Kill shot! 116. Third kill. There are only 4 enemy tanks left. 2 Arty. Oh, no, we just lost the Hellcat. And it's that AMX 12 ton again. Now we are loading. Can we wing him? Round out, looks good. Nope, didn't get anything. And we just lost our T-28 as well. So we really need sight of the heavy tank number 6 or that AMX 12 ton. The ONI and the KB2 need to get up into the enemy cap area. Got 7 rounds left. Oh, there's the heavy tank. Okay, now we can put a whole load of hurt on him. Lining him up. Work out where he's going. Put the shell ahead of his path. That's it. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything out of that. As far as we know. Right, the AMX 12 ton is doing a rather silly thing here because there's very little chance of him actually getting a kill. In fact, it was their Hummel who got the kill on the KB2. He was spotting. And he's just been winged by the M12. There's the heavy tank number 6. He's very badly damaged. This should be a kill shot. And no, the steer got him instead. So unfortunately that was a wasted round for us. But we're reloading. We've got 5 rounds left. The enemy Arty must be in that corner. That's why the KB2 was killed. They must have been firing at very close range. Yep, there's the AMX 12 ton again. He's spotting for his Arty. Oh, we lost the ONI. Do we get the AMX 12 ton? No. 4 rounds left. So all we've got left now, the scores are even. All we've got left is the Steel Waffenträger. He is 100% health. And of course we've got the M12 firing from our end of the map. Now, do you think that they're there? It might be worth a shot. Well, the M12 is moving up the south of the map. He's moving east, and then he'll move north. In the meantime, we're taking up a firing position in this dip. From here, we can't be seen by that AMX-12 ton, but he must be close to his cap area, worried about where the steel Waffenträger is. Trouble is, being a light tank, he has got light tank camo qualities, and which means that it's very difficult to spot him. He was last seen near that rock, but there's no guarantee he's going to be there anymore. And we're going to have to conserve our ammo now, because we've only got 3 rounds left, and we've got 3 enemy to kill. We don't know if the M12 has 6th sense, but it's very probable that he's a not a dedicated Arty player, because he doesn't have very good stats. If he was a dedicated Arty player, he would most certainly have 6th sense, and therefore he would know that he has been spotted by that AMX-12 ton. We're not just hunting for that AMX-12 ton, we've also looking for the GW Panther and the Hummel on the enemy team. And the Hummel's the more dangerous opponent because he's got 4 kills. I really do suspect that they're in that corner. Well, our steer's approaching. Hasn't been spotted yet, as far as we know. If they are in that corner, now would be a good time to be pre-aimed and ready. Steer's going in to have a look. Yes, he's found one of them. Round out. This will be a kill shot. Yes. 2 rounds left. Now, where is the other one? Well, the M12 is joining. He's moving up. There's the Hummel. Okay, now that's the dangerous customer. And the M12 just tried a shotgun and failed. But the Hummel is badly damaged. We fire a round in. Oh, we got the kill. 50 hit points. We splashed him. That means we've only got 1 round of ammo left. And there's still that AMX-12 ton somewhere. Remember, he's low on hit points. Okay, the steel Waffenträger is low on hit points as well. He did get shotgunned by that GW. He's only got 25% of his health left, but the M12 has got a bit more. He's got 100%. So really now we need to be working out where the AMX-12 ton is going to appear from. They're starting to cap. It's most likely that he will appear from the corner in A9, just around that corner. He'll pop up, have a quick look, and maybe take a pot shot to get a reset. If he tries to come up from the south, where we're looking right now, it's more than likely they'll see him coming and be able to get ready for him. But if he pops up unexpectedly around a corner, he won't be seen. There he is. Oh, he's done the wrong thing. Round out. Oh, it's a kill shot with the last round. That's not only brought up a Top Gun, that's a Fadin's medal. Very well played, coolppc. And with the last minute hooter coming out. And it's the first class tanker for coolppc in the Hummel. He got a bruise medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. Got 16. And here comes the epic medals. He got a Fadin's medal. He killed the last enemy, the last round of ammo in his magazine. He got a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. He did get 6 exactly, and he killed all the Arty on the enemy team. So he got a counter battery fire medal as well for killing both the Hummel and the GW Panther. Well, let's have a look at team scores. Well, didn't get the highest amount of damage. That actually went to the GW Panther on the enemy team. It's not showing as a high caliber, so he probably didn't get it. Wasn't enough to get the total. 2,084 hit points he got, whereas the Waffenträger managed to get 2,078. The next high scorer was the Jagdpanther. He got 1,755. coolppc managed 1,483, so he wasn't far behind. When it came to kills, though, he was way ahead of everybody else. He got 6 kills. The next high scorer was the Hummel on the enemy team. He got 4. And then there was the KV2, managed to get 3. When it came to base XP, he's still at the top because, of course, he was tier 6 in a tier 7 game. And he managed to get 943 base experience points. And the Steel Waffenträger got 907 and the Oni 816. He fired 18 rounds in that battle. He got all 18 rounds. Got 3 direct hits, 1 penetration. It's a miracle he got a penetration with that. And 13 splash. Damage of 1,483 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He hit 10 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did damage assistance of 73 hit points and stun assistance of 649 hit points off 8 stuns. On a standard account, he earned 28,411 credits, and after ammunition resupply, took away 8,251 credits. He received 943 base XP, got personal missions payout of the same, and that took away a total of 1,886 experience points altogether. So a very nice little battle there by coolppc. Congratulations on a Fadin's medal. They are rare. I know I've actually had a few myself on various accounts, and I can tell you it's quite a thrill when you fire off your last round. In fact, most of the time I never even realized it was my last round until after the battle and thought, oh, I see, I got that extra medal, did I? Because if you're so focused on the battle, you're just not paying attention to the amount of ammunition you've got left. Well, that's happened to me anyway. So congratulations, coolppc. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.